What is the definition of evil? We're in the book of Exodus, 10th chapter, 10th verse. Hi, everybody. This is Nisi, the administrator, and some people know me as Diane. Peace and harmony to all. In this chapter, Moses is attempting to get the Pharaoh to release the children of Israel in order for them to travel to hold a feast to the Lord. And as I was reading the story, I noticed the Pharaoh told Moses in the 10th verse, "Look to it, for evil is before you." Based on the definition of evil, did the Pharaoh lie to Moses when he said, "Evil is before you"? If you want my answer, please continue with this video. If not, please post your definition of evil and what you believe the Pharaoh meant in the comment section. What is the definition of evil, and did the Pharaoh lie to Moses when he said evil is before you? Exodus 10th chapter, 10th verse. According to my research, Webster's dictionary defines evil as causing harm to someone, something that's morally reprehensible. But because the Bible was translated into English, we're going to take a look at the word according to the first pre-translated Bibles, Greek, Hebrew, and Latin. They use the words porneia, which is Greek, dubium, Latin, and ra, meaning malice, calamity, or dangerous. Based on my research, the Pharaoh did not lie to Moses. And we know this because a lot of bad things happened to the children of Israel after they left Africa. The Pharaoh was warning Moses that something bad was going to happen to them. Yet we're given this narrative that the children of Israel had to have these bad experiences. And are we to the point where we're looking at their experiences that the Bible defines as evil and the ancient definitions define as evil, as though something else was going on? Right now, I am using a parallel Bible. And in this parallel Bible, we can see that the translators are giving us a different narrative. Let's take a look at that. We're still in Exodus 10th chapter, 10th verse, and you can see here, well, let's start with the King James Version, where the Pharaoh says, "Look to it, for evil is before you." Then when we move over to the International Version, we can see that the writer is saying, "Clearly, you are bent on evil." And as we move over to the New American Standard Version, we can see in the 10th verse where the writer says, "Take heed, for evil is in your mind." Now we're over here at the Amplified Bible, and this translator is saying, "Because you will never return, or you have an evil plan in mind." Going back to the King James Version, it says, "For evil is before you." Well, how do we know which translation is accurate? Well, what you should do is you should read the full chapter. When you read the full chapter, and let's just take a look at this verse here. The Pharaoh then changes his mind and says, "Listen, no, just take the men." Why would the Pharaoh do that? Did the Pharaoh have good intentions or bad? What we want to do is we want to understand the journey of the children of Israel, and we want to read the experiences that they had on their journey to Canaan to determine if the Pharaoh was lying when he said, "Look to it, for evil is before you." I believe the Pharaoh was trying to warn Moses of impending danger. Please post your thoughts regarding this chapter 10 in the book of Exodus and what the Pharaoh's intention was. Thank you for listening, and please remember to click the bell for more notifications of videos and subscribe to my channel.